If you were to ask me to choose between money or love, I would definitely choose money. And so would a lot of the zodiac signs below. Unless you could guarantee that choosing love would mean I would get to be in mutual love with someone specific, I'd still have to go with money. It's not so much that I don't think love is worth it, but I do believe that you have to really be in love with someone and want it to last to choose it over money. Think about it this way, love can be temporary. There's a chance that every relationship you're in could end, even if you invest all of your time and effort into it. Honestly, there's just no telling if love will last, right? Couples break up over financial troubles. It would be nice to fall in love and grow richer together. But like love can be fleeting, money can be the same way. If you won the lottery, say, or had a really awesome job, wouldn't the first thing you would want to do with all of that newfound money be to spend it? I know I would want to spend it, at least some of it, right away. So, since both money and love can be fleeting or everlasting, in their own ways, it can be a hit or miss depending on which one you choose. This means that choosing one or the other isn't necessarily about which one is the better option but on your personality. Everyone wants something different based on their personal preferences and perhaps the personality traits found in their zodiac sign. Oh yes, astrology can play a big role in your decision, whether you know it or not. And based on your star sign, you're either more likely to choose money or love. But while you may flip-flop between the two choices, some signs know exactly what they would choose, without hesitation. The horoscope signs who would always choose love are the ones who have been dreaming of meeting the right person since they were little. But the ones who choose money know that sometimes, you have to think about what's best for you before you can start a relationship. That's what I would do, anyway. So what if they call you a gold digger? I would much rather choose money first and love second instead of one or the other, because I know that if I don't have to worry about myself in the future, meaning career and money-wise, then I can focus on finding love. But each of these signs, the ones that would rather choose money over love, have different reasons for wanting to get that cash. So, if you're curious to know which signs those are, if you're more likely to choose money over love, here are the 5 zodiac signs who are most likely to choose money over love. First in our list. Number 1, Taurus, April 20 May 20. If you could choose both money and love, Taurus, you most definitely would. But it's never that easy, is it? When you're faced with a decision like this, when you have to choose one or the other, you are more likely to choose money over love. It just makes more sense to you. When you think of money, you think of reliability. Sure, you have to actually make money to have it, but once you have it, you know that there's a lot of stability that comes with it, unlike love. Love is volatile and fleeting, if you want to get a little negative here for a minute. Yes, love can last, just like money, and love can go away, just like money, but no matter how hard you try to keep it, you can't control love like you can money. That's why you'd much rather lock up your savings for life, knowing it'll still be there when you need it, instead of going all in on love and run the risk of losing everything anyway. You're not a huge risk taker, and when you choose money over love, you know that's the safer bet. Number 2, Gemini, May 21 June 20. To you, Gemini, love is fun, but money is more fun. You can sometimes get into that emo mindset when you think that money will always be there for you and love won't, but for the most part, there's more to it than just the possibility that love won't last forever. You're a restless person who can't always make up their mind and having to deal with another person's wants and needs and can end up being far too much for you. It's not that you don't like dating or having some adult fun, if you know what I mean, but serious love and relationships, not your thing. Now this isn't to say that when you choose money over love that you're going to buy yourself yachts and jewelry and all the expensive things someone with a lot of money buys. In fact, you're more of a stickler when it comes to spending, and you're no stranger to buyer's remorse. What you like most about money is that you can be as indecisive as you want until you're happy. With love, you feel the need to be a lot more careful, because you're dealing with someone else's feelings, too, which can feel more like a chore than love. Number 3, Leo, July 23, August 22. Leo, you're the type of person to follow the adage that people come and go, but things last forever. You love being loved, but you also know that you can love yourself just as much as someone else can love you, maybe even more. And while it's nice to be in a relationship, especially one with lots of presents, there's something about being independent that you really enjoy. Sure, they may be someone every once in a while that changes your mind about the single life, but for the most part, self-love is more important to you than love from someone else. When choosing between money and love, you tend to always go for money for a few reasons. Firstly, you don't need a man to buy things for you and treat you like a princess. You know how to do that all on your own, thank you very much. Secondly, you want to be able to enjoy life as much as possible, which means putting yourself first is a priority. And yes, there will be partners that spoil you, but does anyone really know what you want more than you do? Probably not. You might change your mind one day, but for now, it's all about you and you alone, and money, of course. Number 4, Sagittarius, November 22, December 19. You've never been a huge fan of relationships, Sagittarius, mainly because that's just the way you roll. If you had to choose between having money or having a significant other, chances are really good that you'd choose money. Money entertains you in a way that a partner never could. Some people would disagree, but being in a relationship can be a huge snooze fest for you. And why would you want to enjoy life any less than you have to, right? So, by that logic, money always wins. You would rather have money than a relationship so much that you're the type of person to take yourself out on a date. Champagne, caviar, a sweet-ass hotel room for the weekend, you don't need a guy to give you all of those things. And you certainly don't need to pretend like love is the only way to have some fun in life. You're an independent person who can take care of herself, and love doesn't have to come from someone else to make life worth living. Number 5, Capricorn, December 20, January 19. Capricorn, you're a practical person who knows the value of making the right decisions in life. And when you're at the crossroads between love and money, you have to do what's right for yourself. Unless you are absolutely 100% sure that the person you're dating is the one you want to be with for the rest of your life, you're going to choose money. To you, money is associated with a stable career, a good life, and a secure future, aka a life you never have to worry about making ends meet. That isn't to say that you don't eventually want to fall in love and have a life with someone else, but it does mean that you don't want to have to worry about your future together or have to depend on your partner for everything. And if you get that money first, then you can keep being the independent woman you want to be in the future, just with a partner by your side.